Good evening, welcome to eviction night number 7, and have we got an extra special night planned for you? Tonight it's 2 housemates for the price of 1. It's the biggest battle of the sexes, guys versus gals. Brittany and Ilani face off against Phineas and Kellen, but which sex will come out on top? You decide.
First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I to actually volunteer for this?
It was unbelievably painful.
Hey guys, I'm That Plumber Rob and welcome back to Interactive Big Brother. We are on episode 29 and it is day 50 in the Big Brother house. We have survived so long. I can't believe we're on day 50 already. That is absolutely mental. And as you can see, we do have an eviction tonight where 2 housemates will be leaving. Will it be Delaney and Brittany or will it be Phineas and Ken? One thing we know for sure is it won't be Alessa tonight. Speaking of Alessa, she is doing all the washing up already, which is really good to see because the place is once again an absolute pigsty and it looks like Alessa also smells a little bit too. Anyway, it looks like Phineas is awake, so let's check on him. Oh, I think he just wanted to quickly pop to the toilet and he's going back to bed. It's nearly 7 o'clock in the morning. If you're already awake, you should probably stay awake, especially because it could be his last day. You'd think he would want to make the most of it. Anyway, it's now about 8:30 and Kellen has just woke up too. I think he's... what's he making? Oh, just a fruit yogurt. He is also very smelly today. He's not in a comfortable mood at all. You'd think with it being eviction night, he'd probably be wanting to prep for tonight, maybe have a workout, pick out some outfits and stuff. But yeah, he doesn't look like he's in a very good mood at all. And Phineas is now awake again. He looks really energized. I think he's prepared for today. He's even exercising. Phineas never exercises. He's definitely preparing himself for tonight. And it also looks like Brittany has just woke up. She's in a pretty flirty mood today. I think she's feeling good about tonight. Or maybe she's just really enjoying her yogurt. I don't think she's ready to speak to Kellen though after last night because that was very awkward when he turned her down. Oh, I think she's going up to him. Oh, and he just left. Oh, yeah, that's really awkward. He did not want to speak to Brittany at all. And Phineas is on a proper cleaning spree. He is really, energized and he's in a really good mood. I don't think he's worried about today at all. I think he wants to see how Brittany's doing, though. I think, she's not feeling too bad. I mean, they've both been up for eviction before, so... one of them is going to be leaving. I think Phineas is asking Brittany about last night and what went on. I think she's just telling him, not to worry, it's fine. I think it's just the house getting to her. Oh, and Kellen just came up to them. I think he overheard them talking. And I think Brittany just quickly changed the subject. Why do people do that? They always just eavesdrop on the conversations and then it's just super awkward. Phineas looks so excited about if he does leave though. He's just think about all the opportunities that's going to happen. I think that's pumped up Kellen a little bit. Actually, they all seem okay. I think if any of them leave, they're actually not too worried now. Phineas has definitely cheered them all up about the eviction. Let's see, how is Delaney doing? She wants to see how Phineas is doing because this will be their last day in the house together. Did he just get a photo of her breasticles? I think Delaney's just telling Phineas how much she's going to miss him. What's Alessa doing on the sofa? No one ever sits on the sofa unless Big Brother asks them to. Oh, Delaney's came over. I think she wants to see how Alessa's doing. I think Alessa wants to see how Brittany's feeling about the eviction tonight. Alessa definitely thinks that Delaney has nothing to worry about. Oh, it looks like Phineas just came over to join them. I think Alessa doesn't want either of them to go. Obviously, she knows one of them is, so I think she's just trying to tell them how much both of them mean to her. But they both want Alessa to win. So I think they're really pleased that Alessa's in the final. And I think Alessa's shocked that Delaney thinks she might win. Where is Lisbeth, by the way? Because she has been in bed for ages. Oh, here she is. She's just woken up, clearly. She has been sleeping all day. I think she wants to find out how Kellen's feeling. It's nice to see all the housemates having a proper catch-up on the sofas, though. I think Alessa and Lisbeth are so happy that they're in the final, though. I think Lisbeth wants to see how Kellen's doing as well. Because they were really close when they were in the storm bunker. I think Brittany, Elizabeth and Kellen have a quick catch up about their time in the storm bunker. I think they're all really surprised that even though they all ended up entering the Big Brother house late, that they've made it this far in the game. Because they've lasted over a month now, and they've lasted longer than some of the other housemates that were here from the beginning. I can't believe how energised Phineas is, though. He is proper, like, feeling it today. He's definitely in a good mood. And Alessa's asleep as well. Everyone's having naps today. She should wake up. I think Brittany finally wants to have a proper chat with Kellen about last night. I think she wants to apologise for the alcohol that she had. Like, I guess she does like him, but obviously with all the stress of the house and everything, and yeah, I think it all just came to a bit of a intense end last night. Her feelings did. I just don't think Kellen is very good with his feelings, so I don't think he really wanted to talk about it that much. And Phineas is napping now. I wish they would all just wake up. I mean, he does need this beauty sleep, you know, for tonight. Speaking of needing beauty sleep for tonight, I do think all the housemates probably should start getting ready for tonight's double eviction. And Elizabeth wants to have a quick catch up with Alessa. I think Elizabeth feels a little bit tense and just wants to sort of get stuff off her chest. I think because obviously she's now in the final, I think some of the other housemates feel a little bit jealous. I think Alessa's just telling us to make the most of it now, because Alessa has spent so much time worrying about the evictions that she should just enjoy the fact that they don't have to worry about that anymore, and that they're both going to make it to the final day. And I think that's definitely going to make Elizabeth feel a little bit better. That's definitely improved Elizabeth's mood. Anyway, it looks like all the housemates are dressed and are now heading over to the sofa to find out who is getting evicted this week. So let's head over to Big Brother now and find out who is going to be evicted this week.
Big Brother house, this is Tatiana. Over the last week the general public have been voting for the pair of housemates that they would like to save. Brittany and Ilani. Phineas and Kellen. The lines are now closed, and the votes have been counted and verified, and I can now reveal that the housemates with the fewest votes, and 7th and 8th to be evicted are Phineas and Kellen. You have 5 minutes to say your goodbyes. I'm coming to get you.
So Phineas and Kellen are the 7th and 8th housemates to be evicted from the Big Brother house. I think Brittany just wants to apologise for the last day for making Kellen uncomfortable. I think Delaney wants to have a quick goodbye with Phineas separately, because they got on so well in the house, and he really did brighten up her time in the house as well. Oh, that's so sad. I think Delaney also wants to tell Phineas to speak to Nayeli and just let her know that there were never any hard feelings as well. Anyway, it's time that both of the guys left, because they're leaving Tatiana waiting out there. So it looks like the guys are leaving the house now. I think all the girls are going to miss them. And there they go through the door. And here are Phineas and Kellen, our 7th and 8th housemates to be evicted from the Big Brother house. Phineas survived 50 days in the Big Brother house, and Kellen survived 28 days in the house. And they're off to see Tatiana for their joint interview now. So let's head over there and see how they get on.
Welcome Phineas and Kellen. Now I think a lot of people are surprised to see the two of you sitting here tonight. How does it feel to be on the outside?
Mostly sad, as I was so close to the final, and I was one of the original housemates. But I am looking forward to seeing family and friends outside, and Nayeli.
I'm really sad to have to leave, as I became really close friends with my housemates, but as someone who really loves to be outside, I'm appreciating the nature and fresh air.
Phineas, you grew really close to Nayeli while in the house. What was it about her that you liked?
Nayeli is just an exciting and interesting person. She was different than anyone I've ever met, and I felt I could trust her.
Kellen, you never had any romance, but it seemed like Brittany quite liked you. How come nothing happened there?
I'm really not quite sure why something never happened. I guess I didn't want to burden her with all of my stress and worry because she's a really great person and doesn't deserve it.
Do you have predictions on where you think each housemate will place in the finale?
I think Delaney or Brittany will win, but I hope Alyssa does. She's the most honest, and the only one who hasn't voted tactically. Lisbeth is also lovely, but I think Alyssa has came further in the Big Brother house.
I think that Alyssa will because she's a really strong and amazing girl, and she's gotten through all of this. She really deserves it.
Did either of you have a game plan before you entered the house?
No, I wanted to make friends off this experience. 100% Rami haha. I have noticed who was the biggest threat. I'm not as stupid as everyone thought. when they ranked me in that game, but I never held it against them.
I didn't really have a game plan. I really just wanted to make new social connections and try out something fun and new.
And what were both of your favorite memories in the house?
I loved the campfire. We learned so much more about each other, and the night of the party with Naeli haha.
Some of my favorite memories were putting the date together for Alessa and Ken, the box challenge, and just fun times in the pool with everyone.
Well, you both created great moments in the house for us all to remember. Let's take a look at each of your best bits.
Our new man in the house is Kellen. Last but not least, we have Phineas.
Kellen, Phineas, you were both amazing housemates. And you should both be really proud of how far you made it in the competition. Do you have any final words before saying goodbye?
When the votes were revealed, it showed that some of the remaining housemates vote tactically. Don't blind yourself, not everyone is being as genuine as they claim. Anyway, this isn't the last you'll see of Phineas, haha. Thought I'd try a dramatic exit, haha. Can't wait to meet up after. This has been amazing. Love you all, your friend Phineas.
You all are amazing. Keep being authentically you and you'll do great. I loved getting to know everyone, and I'll see you on the other side. Kellen out.
Thank you. Now let's head back to the house and see how the final four are doing.
So, I guess that's it. We're down to the final four housemates. We have Lisbeth, Brittany, Delaney, and Alessa. One of these four beautiful women will be the winner of the first season of Interactive Big Brother. I can't believe we've gone down from 12 and we're finally down to the final four. Anyway, the final few polls for Big Brother will be going up on Twitter and it will be vote to win. What I'm doing is I'll have 3 separate polls. The first one will have all 4. When that one runs out, the person with the least votes will leave that poll. Then I'll do another poll. Whoever has the least votes then will also leave. And then on the final poll, the accumulated points from all of those polls will determine the winner. So even if someone wins the final poll, if they didn't do very well in the other polls and say they always kept coming like almost last place, then it doesn't technically mean they're going to win. Sounds complicated. It's not. It's all just done on a vote system rather than whoever wins each poll. Anyway, I will see all of you on the next episode, which will be the final full couple of days in the Big Brother house before we have the finale. So yeah, please leave a comment below. Tell me who you think may win. Please leave a like on this video and please subscribe if you haven't already, as I have just hit 300 subscribers, which is amazing. So thank you all. And I will see all of you beautiful, wonderful, amazing people next time. Take care. Bye.